Coming up on the Lakeside Loop, the dance team leads a grade school dance clinic, winter sports are in full swing, and Adria Saxby showcases her archery skills. The Loop starts now. Welcome back to the Lakeside Loop. I'm John Loest.
And I'm Natalie Pop. Our dance team here at Lakeside uses their God-given talents to perform. They have lots of fun doing it, so they want to be able to show others how fun it can be. Lakeside held a dance clinic for grade schoolers that were interested in doing dance. Molly Chop gives us the inside look on the dance clinic.
So the dance clinic is run by the fall and winter girls. So the dancers are the ones who are the coaches for each particular grade. And Coach Taylor and Coach Schrader run the entire thing. Coach Taylor picks the music, edits the music, and has the whole theme. So the theme this year was The Little Mermaid, and she wanted to put more of a hip-hop spin into it and not have it as Palms-like, which is more sharp, and hip-hop is more flowy, as she likes to say. It's from kindergarten to 8th grade. From grades 5 to 8, they get their own group, so they just have 2 coaches for all those grades. But every other grade gets 2 coaches. We start our final ideas the day before, which is really tight. So the Friday before, we come up to the loft and we talk about which part we're gonna get, what grade we're getting, and what time of music we get. Then we go off and we choreograph for about 45 minutes with just the 2 coaches. And then after that, then we come together and we show it off to everybody. Performing it, we do one big performance, like practicing with no adults in the room. So we do that once, then we come back, we kind of regroup ourselves to do it better, and then we do that probably about 3 more times. And then the final time we practice, get all the jitters out, and then the adults come in, then we all line up, and then we do our performance.
We hope it was a fun experience for those who have participated. And thank you for the dance team for making this as fun as possible.
Have you ever tried archery? If you have, then you know it's not very easy. It takes practice to be able to get your arrow to meet the target. A student here at Lakeside has put in that practice and made archery a regular hobby. Adria Saxby shares about her exciting experience in archery.
Just watching my dad shoot his bow, I wanted to do it. My favorite thing about archery is about meeting a lot of new people and just that anyone can do it. So you got the limbs, which is on every single kind of bow, either if it's a recurve or the regular compound. And then you have the rest that the arrow has to go on. And a lot of times with recurve, you just have a simple rest, or it gets a lot more complex than that. And then you have the strings, which it can either be 1 string that is on there or 3 different strings that helps the bow. There's a lot of different competitions that you can do. There's 4-H, so you can do a lot of things with 4-H and do nationals and all that there. And then there's S3DA, which is all over the world. And then there's USA Archery, also with JOAD, the Junior Olympic Archery Development, so that you can shoot USA tournaments also. So the time that I've been in it, I'd say that there's been a lot more girls that have been doing archery than men lately. Just find the bow that fits you best. Find out if you're left eye or right eye dominant, because that'll play a big role in your shooting. And then just have fun. Make sure that you're in the right mindset and that you're just thinking about yourself and not what others are doing. I think archery should be more popular because not only does it just give you some arm strength, it also helps with your mental health too, because it helps you focus on other things.
Thank you for sharing with us about your skill. Now, over to sports.
Hello, I'm Keegan Lundgren.
And I'm Angelina Petrovic. Welcome to the fastest news in sports. We cover all of Lakeside sports in less than 2 minutes. On Tuesday last week, Lakeside's boys basketball team pushed to a victory against Luther Prep, 81-55 in a season opener. Sophomore forward Wes Ron paced 4 players in double figures with 14 points. On Thursday, the boys basketball team had another win against the Marshall Cardinals. Cooper Milsna and Wes Ron scored 21 points and 11 points respectively. And on Saturday, the team played against Milwaukee Auburn, winning 64-56, moving the team to an early 3-0 record.
On Monday, our girls basketball team played against Marshall. The team won 70-64, pushing their winning record to 3-0. Some impressive players were freshman guard Paige Murphy scoring a total of 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 steals. Junior Farrah Stibbs added 11 points and 7 rebounds. On Tuesday, unfortunately, the girls' team had a tough loss, with Kettle Moraine Lutheran giving their team the first loss of the season. Still, the team was able to get a 9-point high from guard Paige Murphy. On Saturday, they met another strong team, losing to New Glarus 60-47. In the second half, New Glarus' Lindsay Schaldwalt scored 30 points in the second half, with Lakeside only scoring 29. Still, the team had their moments, with freshman guards Nadia Murphy and Paige Murphy putting up 12 points apiece, and senior guard Keaton Rank giving 11 points.
On Saturday, the boys varsity wrestling team had a match against various schools at Johnson Creek Middle High School. Senior Sam Schmidt was able to earn the team a silver medal for winning 3 of his matches. Unfortunately, he was unable to win against Taylor Frederick of Eau Claire North, falling short of a tournament championship. Sebastian Murray, Dominic Garcia Hicks, and RJ Darden all had outstanding performances and earned bronze medals for their wrestling matches.
And that's time.
Lakeside is holding Penny Wars this year to raise money for the Vietnam Seminary. This year, as a reward, whichever class gets the most points gets to play their choice of music in the hallways during exam week. Thank you to all of the students who are participating and helping raise money for the spread of God's Word in Vietnam. Now, it's teacher time.
Teacher time, teacher time, teacher time with Ryan Fisher.
The ELC is starting to become a familiar place. In fact, almost feels like we're here almost every week. No matter. Anyways, today we're here to interview Mrs. Coron.
What do you want to know, Ryan?
What got you into volleyball?
That's a great question. I just love sports, so I played everything possible that I could, and I came to Lakeside for high school and played here. And I really loved it, and I ended up playing in college.
What is your favorite moment as a former Lakeside volleyball player?
Most memorable moment? I would say my senior year, we ended up beating Edgerton 25-0.
Did you shoot a deer? If so, show a picture.
Not this year. I have a picture of the buck I shot 2 years ago.
Favorite part about your job?
I love to socialize with the kids and help them pass their classes and just learn those social traits that they'll need to know for life.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
I have no idea. Let's say 100 logs without his teeth.
What is your favorite thing to do in your spare time?
I love to play sports, hang out with my family and friends, and just be in the outdoors.
And now, the speed round. What is your favorite sport to watch?
Volleyball.
Your favorite movie?
Oh goodness. I don't know that one. There's too many to choose from.
All right. When did you start teaching at Lakeside?
2020.
What is the hardest subject?
Math.
Favorite color?
Blue.
Is Coron in the Philippines named after you?
I doubt it.
St. Paul's and Lake Mills recently held an exciting social studies fair for grades 3 through 8. Caitlin Starkenberg gives us the details on this fun night for students and parents. This week for Federation Flyby, we have a story from St. Paul's Lake Mills, where they had a social studies fair. They have a fair every year, and the theme rotates between social studies, science, and art. Each grade did something different. The 3rd grade class dressed up as famous people in history and talked about them. The 4th graders made state floats. and the 5th graders made models and wrote reports on a country. Advertisement billboards for jobs from medieval times were made by 6th grade. And 7th grade answered questions about the amendments. Lastly, the 8th grade class spoke about inventors. This huge event was attended by many parents and friends. Everyone had a great time, and it was a great way for students to show off what they learned. Thanks for your story.
And now, you're in the loop. I'm John Loest.
And I'm Natalie Pop. Thanks for watching.